Hey, this is NY Hunter coming to you with Modfans AL01 Ruller, better known as Roller. And here he is a little bit closer. Yeah, this is, I think, a new company, Modfans, and they are here giving us their version of Roller, and he is awesome, I gotta tell you. We'll start off by looking at the box. You can, it's really nice that they put his image over there and they say it's a 1-to-1 over here too, so you know how big he's gonna be, and that's really nice to know. Let's see what else. Down at the bottom we have a frontal view of the vehicle mode, and then here a side view, and he really does look that good. Yep. So let's see, very basic looking box. Let's take a look at the inside. And I think I've already taken everything out, actually. Let's take a quick peek. And yeah, it came with 2 guns and the shell, or carbonite as I would call it. And the instructions are in a packet that are to my left, actually. I'm going to grab them as soon as I close this. Alright, there we go. And they are right over here. And the instructions are here, and that's about it. Let's see, yeah, nice. It's got a wrinkle here, but really nice instructions. Pretty straightforward. A warning, and made into 2023, brand new right now, and really good stuff. Let's see, we'll keep going here. So we've seen the instructions. Let's look at the bot, and here he is, and he looks quite good, I must say. Take a look as he's spinning. There is no real place to put this hose. If you remember, Roller in the G1 days had a hose connected to this gun, actually, I believe. But this hose that they give you can attach to either one. I just prefer it on the smaller one. And I've attached it to his back, and that's just a hole. It's not, there's no designated place for us to put that hose. And yeah, I'll show you right now, right here. See, it's just the open end right there. And then this can come off as well, this light, and that allows you to attach him to a trailer. I think it's MP10, but yeah, I don't have that one, that Optimus Prime, but you can attach him to a trailer, Optimus's trailer, and he can tug that along and help Optimus. But as you can see, this one, they got a red and blue one coming, but I actually prefer this. It's so neat and clean. I love the silvers. Even the guns, they have a very nice, was it mold? So really nice. This looks like a mini Gatling gun or something like that, or one of those Tommy guns. Yeah, let's get ready to transform him. Oh, I just noticed this. He's got a QC pass sticker, and I did not notice that. But let's take that off because, yeah, I don't want that to stick too long. It might actually, you know, the glues might actually take off the paint or degrade things. Alright, we'll work on that. Alright. I may cut that out. We'll see. Alright. Once again, here he is. And we're ready to take his guns off and take a closer look at those. And like I said, this tube or hose has nowhere really to go. So let's see. We've got this gun, which is really nice looking, and I think more... No, I take that back. This is the new one that doesn't look like Optimus's G1 gun. And this one is more like the gun that G1 Optimus came with for Roller, if I remember right. And here's the hose, flexible hose, and it can go in either or. This gun or this gun. Yep. Alright, and then in vehicle mode, I don't really put the guns on them at all, or the hose, so we can just put these aside and save them for when he gets back into robot mode again. But anyway, take a look at this guy once again, and look at that face sculpt. Really nice. I have Mastermind Creations Roller as well, and I have not yet done the review on him. It's been almost a year, I think, but I should get that out soon too, just to compare him with this guy. But man, I love that one a lot too. Really easy to transform, good heft, good size, and an Energon goodie, or Energon drink pack, which this guy doesn't have, or juice pack. But anyway, really cool, and I think we're gonna take him down and start getting him transformed. Okay, and here he is. Like I said, I think he's got a really good stance and a really good look. Yeah, just I love that face sculpt. I love the silver, and he's got a little yellow in the knee, in the thigh. Well, yeah, the top of the legs right there where it meets the thighs. Little red light there. It's not really a light, but like a reflector, I guess. And then the siren, or not the siren, the red light that's on top of Roller as well. Just really good stuff. And like I said, all right, it's time to transform him. Have that spudger on hand, because there are times when we're going to need it. And here we go. All right, first thing I like to do, as always, is the arms. So we'll straighten his arms a bit. And with this, we open up the bottom, and then we fold his hands in there, and then close it. So that's step one. And then from here, we're going to flip this side panel up. Yeah, like so. And when we flip it up, we can flip this over and this square it up. And once that's out of the way, you can fold this wheel up. And not only that, but take this and fold it over this tab into that hole. And let's go and do that like so. All right, and now from this side, we'll do the same thing. Open up the bottom here, flip that in, close it up, and then this cannot go over yet, because we have to flip this up, and then flip this up, and then square it. And now this can come up like so. And not only that, but this can be folded, and we can put the tab in here. Yep, leave that square. Okay. And now we will take this and flip it upward, so the wheel is on this side. Okay. All right. And now we've got it, because this chest plate and his head will be looking down actually in vehicle mode. Okay. So now we're going to take this centerpiece and we're going to lift it up like so. See if you can see that. So we went from down here to up here, and we'll straighten this out as well. And then there are these two panels here. I don't know if you can see them well now, but we're going to flip them up like so and straighten those out. Bring them up to the front, straighten it out. And then you can you can leave the head facing down or turn it around, just to reduce stress on my figure that I love so much. I'm going to leave the head pointing down. And then at the same time now, we're back to this side. So let's move this chest piece down like so. You'll see that there's two tabs in here, and then they go into the two holes in there. But now we're going to bring the whole thing down, and there's a new set of holes right here, and we're going to fit that in like so. All right. And then let's see, Now we'll kind of move these out of the way, but we won't do anything with them yet. These side pieces fold down as well. We'll need to make a little space, so angle these arms up like so, and then flip this piece down. Flip this piece down. And then with that, the motion is, here, you'll see the arms back the way they were, and they will actually go like up this way and down. Up this way and down. Because now that these pieces are not in the way, the whole thing will come closer to the head and surround it. And then this will be the middle piece. Actually, we can lower this now, where there's two tabs, one here and one here, and they'll go into holes here and on the other side as well over here. So let's do it. So we're gonna take this joint and we're gonna move it up, over. Oh, is there something I've forgotten? I think there is. Okay, there's another piece that needs to fold up. This piece, because we can't move anything yet, it would seem. So I think this piece, no. Okay, so we're going to move this up, over, and down. So let's do that. Up. Oh yeah, there is something I forgot. Something's in the way. Okay, but this piece and this piece are in the way. Okay, open this back up, and then we'll flip this, which was the top of the shoulder, if you remember, flip it down like so. Did you see me pop that open there? And then put this back and square it back in. All right, so once again, you'll see this is the open side. This is still the closed side. Stick your nail or spudger in there and unfold that like so, and then square this back up. Got it? And now that the sides are open, you can see, now we can go up and over and back down, and up and over and back down. All right, and then now, like I said, this is going to go, the tabs were on the centerpiece, the holes were on the arms. So let's move this back down and put them together, which kind of happens naturally, as you can see. One thing that I don't like about this figure is the wheels do not anchor or click into anything. As you're transforming him, as he's in vehicle mode, it'll still be able to flop around like this, and that's all the wheels. So just got to be ready for that. All right, but now that we've got these pieces here like this, we've got the top laid out, and let's fold or straighten out this. There's a tab here, and there's a tab here. They'll go into the holes here and here, and then when they do, we'll fold this piece down, and this tab will go here. This tab will go here. So let's do it. All right, we'll push this up and in, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. On mine, it's really tough to get these holes into those tabs, so I just leave it at an angle a bit. It's a 4x4 vehicle anyway, it'll be fine, and kind of flatten this out as much as possible. And that's all we need. If you can get these tabs in, go ahead and do that. But for mine, I've transformed them 2 or 3 times, and one time it works, but it takes a lot of strength. And I don't want to break my figure, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And then with this side as well, it closes up, and although this area should be inside here, because my tabs are not completely in, it doesn't allow me to do that cleanly. But that's okay, because I really like the look of this vehicle anyway. So I angled the exhaust a little bit so it's not fully straight, but it lets me get even closer with the back end right here. And just leave it like so. Okay, all right, so now we've got that. Let's move on to the legs. We've got these panels here that are the top of the leg, and we can open those a bit, and we'll need to. And then over here, let's get rid of the ankle tilt. Get rid of the ankle tilt. And close up the heel spurs. Close up the heel spurs. And fold down the legs, like so. Okay, and here comes the time when you might need the spudger more. While the legs are here in this manner, you've got to lift this part, and it's a little bit tough, especially the first time, but you can see I'm doing it now, and I'm gonna move this above in this area, and then there's a tab underneath that will go into this piece and become like the front windscreen. And so yeah, this is the final product, and this was the original. So this part is going to need to come up and go into there. And the first time, it was really tough. I had to go sputtering down here, but I guess it's loosened up quite a bit. And then you can see that I've lifted this up. We'll lift this up more, and we'll allow that to grab like that and make it into the windscreen. And now we're just going to fold this up like this, fold this up like that, and it'll be the seats. Can you see it yet? Okay. And really awesome, I gotta say. All right, and now this will flip over, and this will flip over, this will flip over, and this will flip over. And don't forget this, or your side will look really wonky with the wheels so close together. You need to take this, let's see if you can see that with the light here, and you need to rotate the wheel so it becomes further this way. All right, so we hold down here. Like I said, it doesn't lock into anything. So we'll put our thumb here, and then we'll move this basically to the other side. Okay, let's try to do it this way. It's pretty tough. Let me start with the other side first. We'll hold this way. Maybe I'll hold, there's the suspension here too. So I'll put my finger over here and hold here so it's pretty solid, and then we'll shift the wheel over to the other side. So I don't know if you saw that, but now it is on this side. All right, so let's do the same thing over here. I'm going to put my finger on the suspension. I think that's best. Thumb over here so I have a solid grip, and then shift this to the other side. So now the wheels are further apart. And if you take a look and compare with the video before, now the wheels are further apart, and that's what you want. All right, so now we're going to take the bottom part here, and like I said, it works together to a certain point, but I'm going to do them separately. I'm going to fold this leg over and then the other side. So we'll hold the thigh here because it's totally tight, and then move it this way, and then hold the sides here so they don't get caught, and then close this like so. And now try to keep that waist and tilt as flat as possible. And then so there's the tabs here, it's going to attach to right here. So we're going to need to hold the thigh here and do the same thing. It is tight, dude. It is tight. Okay. And then make sure we avoid the waist area and fold down. And then now watch for the tabs. Here's one and here's one. If you remember, I showed you this one, but I didn't show you this one. And then we'll put them together like so. And you do need to put them together because there's a notch down here where both, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, there's two tabs here, and they go into the back part here, and the legs have to be together for this part, or they're just not going to fit. All right, so put these two together, Oh, and then you can collapse the front end or start collapsing that if you want. It'll make things a little easier. And then let's see. So I've put the front together, I put the back together, and then I can push down. And then the pieces that I showed you on the inside click in. And then that's great. All right. And then, like I said, a little waist movement and tilt sometimes makes things a little tougher. And then let's see, close the front end and put it down on a table. But that's basically it. We've got it. Just straighten up all the angles, make sure the wheels are to your liking, and all the other things are tightly together. And here's the back part again. Like I said, I leave it a little bit tilted. You can straighten it out more though. And then it still looks very flat here. But because this tab doesn't work for me that well, I just leave it like this. It's not bad. And looks great. If you want to attach weapons, you can always open these, and actually they might not fit. Yeah, they might not fit because the hands are in there, but there's no room. So you can always put a gun up here or both guns up there. They can also come together like so. Or even, no, not the other way. Yep, this is the only way. And then you can put that here. It's a little bit bent. You can turn it sideways too if you want. But yeah, I don't prefer to do that. I just leave it off along with the hose. I just leave it off. Alright, so we didn't have to use a spudger that much, which was a surprise. I guess my parts have loosened up quite a bit. You can see from this visual, I think, how the center wheels were moved from here back, and so the axle's actually in the front, but it doesn't look that way from the side, or maybe it does a little bit. But it's really nice, really awesome version of this roller. And like I said, just looking at the images, because the red and blue one's not out yet, I really like this color more. And that's it. What do you think? Let's put him on the turntable, I think. And here he is, Roller on the turntable. Like I said, from all angles, even the back where it's not perfectly fit, it looks great. I really dig the look a lot. I really like the color accents. There's not too many extra colors, but I love the accents. And like I said, it really rolls well. Let's see, from the bottom, yeah, there's not much to see here. Everything is pretty tight. The chest had moved down, the head's here. You can turn it the other way. Oh yeah, maybe this way you can see better. See the axles in the axle for the middle is actually up front because of that shift of the wheel back. And yeah, but it's great. This Modfans Toys roller is totally awesome. I dig it. I love it. And I hope you do too. All right, let's come over here. Oops. Yeah, like I said, there's no locks for the wheels. So as you play with it or move it around, the wheels, if you lift it, can fold on you like this. But in any case, he's a really awesome figure. And as a roller, he's really awesome as well. What do you guys think? I'm totally in love with this figure. But yeah, that's about it for now. I'm NY Hunter, and please like, please subscribe, please check out Patreon, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think of this guy. I really think he is an awesome rendition. I don't have a trailer, but I've seen another person's images of Roller with a trailer on the back. Once again, you take this red thing off, and then that line there is where you attach the trailer, and it looks really good. Much better than stock for the Optimus Prime. And yeah, and he's got a fun transformation, as you see as well. So that's it for now. I wish you the best. Take care of yourselves, and let's get together again and chat more and play more with these awesome figures. All right. One more spin around for this guy, and we will say goodbye. Be well. See ya.